Hello, Team Superstars. This is Laurie Allen with your Campaign 19 Team Superstars virtual team meeting. That will be this Avon brochure and this What's New demo book. Look at that. We have all kinds of brand new hair color to talk about. So welcome everybody. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. I want to introduce our brand new line of hair care. We used to have a line from Chi, and that is no longer available. And Avon is now introducing Elastine Salon de Color, and it comes in all kinds of colors. Let me tell you a little bit about it. It's a real easy process that you can do at home, so that's pretty awesome. The first thing you do is you start with a packet that has a pre-color conditioning treatment serum that has 17 amino acids. It replenishes the moisture in your hair for extremely damaged hair. What it does is it preps your hair for optimum color so that your hair can accept the color. And there's a tip with this: you don't have to rinse it off. So you literally wash your hair and then you put this start packet into your hair. And that treatment's going to help protect the fragile ends, which will ensure even color application. Then the color, you work on the color in two separate steps. The first thing is the developer cream that activates the color and enables it to penetrate your hair cuticle, which is the inner layer of your hair, while protecting your hair. The creamy smooth lotion spreads evenly so it doesn't run, which is really great. And you let that sit on your hair for 10 minutes. Then the next product is the actual hair color itself. It's called Color Cream. That is a gel cream formula which has collagen, which is super great, ceramide and pro-keratin, which protects your hair, and it provides 100% gray hair coverage, which is so awesome. It, again, is a creamy gel formula that penetrates your hair. It's going to give you a rich, radiant color. You let that sit on your hair for 30 minutes. And it comes in a convenient no drip formula. Then the last thing you do is called the finishing step, and you put on a post-conditioning hair mask, which is a cream form that's infused with propolis, which comes from bees, honey, and royal jelly that helps nourish and protect your hair from heat and damage for long-lasting, vibrant color. And the tip for that one is apply after you rinse your hair to protect and nourish your hair. This is what the products look like, and the steps are right here inside of this brochure. And here's the really great thing about the products. They come in lots of shades. Now you're going to look at this and think that that is a ton of colors, but when you really look at it close, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. It shows different swatches of hair, so you can see a before and an after of what that's going to look like on a different color of hair. Like this bottom one that I pointed to is medium chestnut brown and on a blonder hair, and then this is the after picture, so you can see what that's going to look like. The price point is really amazing. It's $7.99. That is the customer cost. So as an Avon representative, if you're a new representative, you would get 25% off that. That's a phenomenal price. I know that because I'm a licensed cosmetologist and have done hair for a lot of years. That is such a great, great price for all of those products. So it comes in rich browns. There's one shade of soft black, beautiful reds, 2 shades, which are a dark mahogany and a light auburn, and then 3 gorgeous shades of blonde. That is what customers kept asking Avon. Hey, we love the Chi color, but we really want blonde shades. And here we are with some beautiful blonde shades. There's a free offer. The offer is you get the Elastine Propolis Thera hair mask with the purchase between pages 6 and 11, which are all these color shades. So if your customer purchases one hair color, they'll get this free conditioning hair mask as well. If you purchase it as an Avon representative, the same goes for you. So all those amazing hair colors. Here's some information about the hair color. It doesn't have any real harsh chemicals in it, which is really great. And again, I mentioned that it has 100% gray coverage. So it has no ammonia, no parabens, no mineral oil, or no benzophenone. That's a hard one to say. So you can do this at home and with the easy steps that come with it and have beautiful colored hair. So be sure to talk about that to your customers. It could be an add-on sale. When your customer purchases the hair color from you, you want to make more money than the $7.99. Then really what you want to do is you want to flip through your Avon catalog and show your customer the amazing shampoo, conditioners, all the things that Avon has in hair care, and it's a lot. And if you don't know what those are, look what Avon's done in your What's New demo book. Every kind of shampoo, conditioner, and even styling tools that we currently sell in all the hair care lines are right here with great descriptions. So that is in your campaign 19 What's New demo book. If you didn't place an order in campaign 17, you wouldn't have this. But don't worry, there is a downloadable PDF version that you can absolutely get for free, and you can see the exact same version on your computer. So that's an option for you too. So be sure to use the tool on pages 10 and 11 with your customers if they have questions about the shampoo or the styling products. There's a lot of descriptions there that will help you answer your customers' questions. That is the purpose of this What's New demo book. This is for Avon representatives only, as a learning tool so that you can learn all you can about the products and really have the knowledge to sell them to your customers. Okay, I'm going to share a couple of other things, products with you. Next up, love these. These are the Laird brand new seasonal candles. This one is Frosted Balsam. I wish you could smell it. This smells like Christmas, doesn't it, Mark? Mark's on the other side of the camera. It smells so good. It has such a great scent. And it, let me see if it tells a description. It does iced apple, crunchy pine cone, and seasonal frosted balsam. It really smells like a Christmas tree. The next one I have to show you and share, these are 3 wick candles, by the way, in this little paper. I'll just show you. I'll pick it right off. Well, maybe I won't pick it right off. Never works when you're on film. But this is a little paper seal that comes right off. It just protects the wax. So you want to take that off before you burn it. This one is pumpkin pie. Oh, and it smells so good. It smells like a slice of pumpkin pie. Has cinnamon, sugar, vanilla, and pumpkin. Nothing better. That smells great, like the holidays. And speaking of another holiday treat, when the weather gets cool, maple latte. This one smells like gooey Vermont maple syrup topped with pistachio and sweet brown sugar. Sign me up. Mark wants to smell that. Smells so good.
Oh.
These candles burn amazing. They're different than the candles that we used to have from Avon. So if you're thinking, oh, I don't know, order one. The cost of the candles are $19.99 each. You would get 25% off of that. So that would be your representative cost. They have 30 hours of burn time. The wax is clear white. It burns super clean. They're fragranced more and assembled and made in the US. They're a soy blend, so they burn a lot better than our old ones. And the fragrance comes from our fragrance department. They've done it. Laird Fragrance has done a fabulous job with the fragrance. So buy one and try it. And right now, inside of this Campaign 19 brochure, with any fragrance, whether it's perfume or these fragrance Laird candles, you see at the bottom there, there is Live Out Loud perfume. You get a full-size free perfume with a $30 purchase. So maybe you buy your favorite perfume and one candle, and there you go. And you can get a free perfume as well. So wanted to point out that free offer. Point those offers out to your customers. Don't assume that they look at those and know that they're there. It's our job as Avon representatives to point out the freebies, and trust me, your customers will love you and be loyal to you when you do point out those free offers. Speaking of an offer, this is a really good one. We all go to the grocery store, we're buying, what are we buying, Mark? We're buying laundry soap, we're buying dish soap, toothpaste, all kinds of household items. And every time I'm going to keep featuring something that we're buying and using. Now this is different the way that this is heavy. This is 65.9 ounces. This is our Morning Aura dish soap. And you do have to buy a 4-pack. Comes in a really nice box. You might look at the price and think, oh, I don't know, Laurie, but here's how it breaks down. It's $39.99 and you get 4 of them. That does a ton of dishes because one bottle is huge. There's only 2 of us in our house, but if you have a bit bigger household, this breaks down to $9.99 a bottle. Now that's before your Avon representative discount. This is a diamond item. There's a tiny little diamond that you can see there. You would get 25% off of this item. And if you're a new representative, you might just get 20% off. But what a deal, because 4 of those, try it. I've already used it. It does really great job. The big feature about this dish soap is it really cuts the grease. We had greasier chicken last night and it just cleaned the grease right up from all of our pans and dishes. So try it. I think you really, once you break down the product and see, oh, wow, you get 4 of those and I take my discount off, even if you were a consumer, $9.99 for a great big container of dish soap is a really good deal. Speaking of deal, Mark, do you like deals?
Oh, yes.
I love deals. Who doesn't love a deal? Avon is celebrating, we are celebrating our 135th Avon anniversary. And guess what? In every book, there is a brand new wow deal. Look at this. All 6 of these items for $50. And look at the value, $170 in product. You want to see it? Who wants to see it? I know you all do. I'm going to show you. This is Mark's favorite eye cream, vitamin C eye cream. Mark and I both use this. If you have irritated, sensitive skin, Green Goddess facial oil is the bomb. It is such a great, clean product with natural ingredients for your skin. We both love this CBD dry body oil. You probably think dry body oil. That's right. It has a shaker top. After you get out of the shower, dry your skin off, but not all the way. Leave a little bit of moisture on your skin, pour a few drops into your hand, and then just pat it all over your skin. This feels amazing on your skin. It's a super great moisturizer. We love this product. For you ladies, Haiku Reflection. It's kind of a powdery, beautiful scent. And last but not least, Haiku shampoo. So how cool is that? In our original green Haiku fragrance scent, all of that, $170 worth of product for $50 is the customer price. But guess what? Wait, there's more. If you're an Avon representative, you pay $30 for all of this. That's right. On this bundle and every wow bundle from Avon, you get 40% off. And if you're a newer representative, that's a big deal because you can't get 40% until you get to the President's Club level, which is $10,000 in sales. So take advantage. There are a ton of things you can do with this bundle. Maybe, this is what I used to do as a new representative. I would take a look at all the different items and start doing the math. Like if you add up what these things cost, sell maybe these 2 items, keep the other 3. Sell these 2 items, pick and choose what you want to do. But the point is, sell a couple of the items from the bundle so that that covers the cost, which is $30. The rest you can use as giveaways to gain more customers and build your business. So, and personal use. So lots of ways that you can use these bundles. You can use them as gifts, however you really want to, because $30 for all that product is a steal. All right, let's see. Let's see what else. Okay, we talked about add-on sales. Sometimes we come out with products where we don't have sales or sales samples. Quite often that happens. So you want to make your own sample opportunity. I'm going to share with you one that's coming up in this demo book. I thought it was a fabulous opportunity. I've heard a lot of representatives complaining over the last couple of years because we do not currently have samples for foundation. Well, what a great opportunity this is. This is our Cashmere, FMG Cashmere Complexion Foundation. You don't get to choose the colors, you choose the bundle. The top one is fair to medium. We have medium to tan, and then tan to deep skin tones. So you know your friends, your family, and your customers, your potential customers. For me, I think I'm going to go with the medium one. And what it is, you get all 10 of these. Now the price point, let's go to the price point on that. The price point is $98 before tax. I know that is an investment, but what you can do is sell 4 of those. That means you have 6 left that you can use for samples. So that would roughly be, you sell, the cost of the foundation in the catalog is $24.50. So you sell 4 of those and that's going to cover your cost. Or you simply pay for the $98 and use all of it as a complete and total business write-off because you're going to be giving samples to your customers. It's completely up to you. But that is a way to create your own samples. You can go on Amazon and buy the little tiny plastic jars with lids, and you get a whole bundle of them for like $10. 100 is what I ordered last time. So I'm going to be making my own samples again, and I'm going to ask my customers, whichever one I buy, whether it's the top one or that middle one, I'll just say, choose from these colors. What color would you like a sample of? So that's one way that you can make some and write that off. And trust me, you get 4 people down the road to buy from you once you've sampled. They'll keep buying it once they love that foundation. It's a really awesome matte foundation and they're gonna love it. We talked about the wow deals and what a great deal that is. Take advantage before they're gone. Avon will probably continue on through the end of the year, and after that, we won't have these wow bundles anymore. So I don't know about you, but I am taking advantage, and our customers are starting to buy them because we show them on live videos. We talk about them in person. You have to talk about them to get them to be interested and want to try them. All right, and we showed and shared these awesome candles. Don't forget the candles. You can't, wish you could smell them because they're incredible. Mark and I are getting really excited. I think we are to about day 21, maybe 20. I know there's under 3 weeks till the Avon National Convention. This year is a huge deal. Woohoo! 135 years with Avon. It's going to be like no other. You can still sign up for $69 and get a swag bag. What is a swag bag? $200 worth of brand new products that Avon will send in your order down the road a little bit, but they'll be featuring on the National Convention. That $69 gives you a virtual pass to all of the training, the fun. They have giveaways. We will be there. We are one of the lucky 1,000 Avon representatives that gets to represent you and many others all across the nation in Orlando, Florida. So join us virtually. It is, you're probably wondering why I keep talking about it. Well, here goes. I get nothing from Avon by talking and sharing about this opportunity. Here's why you want to go to the convention. I'm a leader, so there's many reasons why I'm successful at being a top seller and a top leader. It's because I invest in myself. Every year, Mark and I invest when we go to the convention, whether it's virtual or in person, and that really has helped. Here's my story about why you really want to do it. I attended my first Avon convention in Orlando, Florida in 1999 when it was the 2nd annual convention with Avon. I was so brand new. I met all kinds of top sellers, top leaders, and was incredibly inspired by our Avon corporate sales team. But when I came home, I put the pedal to the metal. and I let that baby go, which meant I came home with a plan. I ordered extra catalogs, and I really went for it. I wanted to be a top seller and a top leader with Avon. I didn't even have a team at that point. I came home from the convention, signed up my first recruit, and then I continued on. I was part of a fundraiser and I earned an all expense paid trip to the Bahamas, my first ever cruise. Mark and I celebrated our 20th wedding anniversary aboard that cruise ship, and the rest is history. We continue to work for Avon Trips and to grow our business every year. It is worth it. The investment in yourself, what you learn and what you see, is so worth it. So again, you have two options. Option number one is you pay $39. That gives you a virtual ticket to watch all of the training and fun. Option number two, you pay $30 more for $69, and Avon sends you $200 worth of brand new products that you can promote and use in your business however you choose. So whatever you choose one of those options, and you can really learn a lot. After that convention, we'll be talking more about it. And during the convention, Mark and I will be doing live videos to show you some of the products up close and personal. But if you're able to pay that fee, it is so worth it to invest in yourself for your business. It'll really help you see some of the top people in Avon and what they're doing. And if they can do it, you can do it too. That's what I told myself, and that's what I am doing. And that's what you can do as well. Every time we do our video, we talk about sales tips, and I don't want to keep repeating the same ones, so I come up with new ones or different ones that we use in our business and continue to use today. One of the tips that I received clear back 23 years ago from a district sales manager, she handed me a blank piece of paper and said, okay, we're going to do an activity. And I said, well, there's nothing on the paper. How am I supposed to do this activity? She said, okay, first tip is take that piece of paper, fold it in half, then fold it in half again. Now unfold it, and it had 4 sections in it. I said, well, I still don't understand. What are we doing? Well, this is we're a little bit of a training. I want you to learn how to start treating your business like a business. So in each square, she had me write down things that I did for my family, things I did in the course of the day, from breakfast, lunch, dinner, whether it was cooking, cleaning, whatever it was. I had to write things down in all 4 quadrants of that piece of paper. And the very last section, she said, don't write in it. Now we're going to put together a plan based on what you do in a day. Back then, our children were going to a private school, so I had to drive them to and from school. If they had baseball, swimming, soccer, whatever outside activities, that went in there, scouting, we did a lot of things. So I had to fit all of that in with my Avon business. That meant stamping or stickering Avon brochures, handing them out to customers, doing deliveries, placing an order. And that was back in the day before we did online. Yep, I'm old, I'm a dinosaur. So we had to figure out a plan and a strategy and how to move the business forward. The point that I'm sharing all of that with you is you need to do some real basic things if you really want to make your business grow. The biggest thing you can do is hand out your catalogs, but the next biggest thing is the most important step, and that is follow up, follow up, follow up. If you do not follow up, you've handed out this catalog and you've left a whole bunch of money on the table. People are busy, people are going, they're doing all kinds of things. They might have laid this down on their kitchen or coffee table and said, oh, I'll call Laurie, and then they forget. You call, you text, you email, and you remind them, hey, Jane, placing my order on Wednesday. I haven't heard from you. How did you like the sample I left you of Haiku fragrance, for example? Maybe that's what you left with your book. She calls you back. Oh my gosh, thank you for calling. That reminded me. I did want the Haiku and I need some mascara. So you're not bugging them. You are providing excellent customer service. So that's one thing. Treat your business like a business and you'll really watch things start to change and be different for you. The next tip, hand out five of these catalogs a day. to new people. Get their contact information so you can follow up with them for an order. Otherwise, they might order from someone else. You don't know. Another way you can really get yourself in a better place with your business, Avon offers so many free opportunities and tools, is take an Avon U, go to Avon U, take a class every day, 5 days a week until you finish them all. Some of those classes are literally 5 minutes, some are 10 minutes. If you have an hour you can spare a day, take 5 classes. But figure it out, put it into your daily schedule, write down, just like if you're going to a meeting, whether it's church, whether it's home, school, whatever it is, make it a priority and write it down in your calendar so you tell yourself, okay, today I'm doing an hour's worth of Avon U training. That is how you're really going to educate yourself and know all you can know about the Avon business. Watch an Avon online sales meeting. This meeting is a training for you. Watch an Avon USA representative training. There are all kinds of videos, Facebook Lives, and trainings in there that you can watch. We upload our past meetings in our Facebook Team Superstars group. Watch some of the older ones for ideas, because there's different ideas and tips in every single meeting that's already inside of our Facebook Team Superstars group. Join that group. We post recognition, sales tips, incentives, encouragement, and there's friendships that go on inside of that group. It's fun. One of the things that we're going to be doing is we're going to have a little bit of a new format for our Team Superstars monthly meeting. We do a virtual meeting once a month. It's going to be an open format. We really want you to be engaged, and we want to teach you what you want to learn or what you need to know that month. The next month monthly team meeting will be August 10th. So coming up right around the corner at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and it will be this new open format. So send us some ideas that we'll be posting in our Team Superstars group and through our email communication, asking you for tips and ideas, what you would like to learn from us. And if not, we'll come up with an agenda of a few things that we can talk about, but this is your meeting. So we really want to help you learn and get the most out of that you can out of your Avon business. We can share our screen and show you how to get to things. It can be really simple and fun things. So give us some tips and ideas of what you want to learn from us, and we'll be here to share and show you how to do it. And lastly, we've been using this book every month. There are 10 rules to have the ride of your life for your personal life, your business, your family. It's the Energy Bus book by John Gordon, and we love this book. Mark's used it with his professional work team, and I've used it with our Avon team for years, and will continue to do so, because who you have on your bus is really important. And rule number 6 is post a sign that says no energy vampires allowed on your bus. It might not make a lot of sense to you until you really read this book, but I'm sure everybody watching can relate to this one. Maybe you work in an office environment and someone comes in and they sit down and they unload all their negative garbage on you. It's not fun, is it, Mark? Mark's had that experience where he goes into his physical office and people unload their garbage and he doesn't want to hear it. Maybe your child has had a really bad day at school and they come home and they unload all their garbage. Well, as parents, we do take their garbage, but as good parents, we try to give them tools to navigate and steer away from that garbage and turn it into a positive if possible, or learn something from that negative and teach them how to move on. So, but as adults, we do not have to put up with energy vampires sucking all the energy from our life. So Mark and I, we will have like a policy where if we're going to vent, it's like a quick get it off your chest and then move on and be done, because we don't like it. So one of the things that it says about no energy vampires allowed on your bus is you have got to be strong enough to tell people that you will not allow negativity on your bus. You have to say this is where we are going. And to get there, we need a positive and supportive team. And whoever is negative will be kicked off the bus or left at the station. And that is how I feel about our Team Superstars group. We have a super great, positive group of men and women. And we love how positive everybody is in the group. And I can't say it's all sunshine, roses, and rainbows, because we've had some negative situations with different people over the years, and we address them one-on-one. But I would never, ever do anything on social media or to shame or embarrass anybody. So if ever there is an energy vampire, I just address it personally, even in my own family, because it's not about shaming people. It's about letting someone know. Maybe they don't even realize that they're being the energy vampire. So I practice this and use this in my life every day. It isn't easy, but it sure does make the ride of a life a lot more fun and nice to be on. And the great thing about your Avon business is you get to choose your customers that get to be on your bus. When you're a leader, you even get to choose the leaders that get to work with you. It's an incredible opportunity where when you work a 9-to-5 corporate job, sometimes you don't get to choose the people that you work with. They're chosen for you. So this is a whole different situation, and I love that. Last but not least, stay positive, no energy vampires. And the September meeting will be September 14th. So jot that down on your calendar, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Look for that meeting and look for our August 10th meeting. Good night, Team Superstars. Have a great one.